everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis. Why are we looking at my wall general? Well, I did some math, I did some thinking, and I decided it is worth it to correct some refines and get all gold refines on civilization gear for the wall general. I think it's advantageous, I think it's a good investment, and I broke down and did it. I had 0 pieces eligible for advanced refine on my wall general. I had really good refines. I had like 29s, 28s, but then I'd have like a 21 or a 24 in there. And well, that doesn't work. You need 4 gold refines. What am I talking about with gold refines? This, you need gold. You cannot have orange. You cannot have purple. You need 4, and then it will unlock the advanced refine at the bottom, which helps all troops. So my thinking was, when looking at, let's go into it actually, and I'll just show you. So my thinking was, when looking at this and the possibilities, the fact that you can use any of the 4 troop types, and you can use percentage or the whole number, flat number, the plus symbol, it just gives you 8 opportunities for something that could go gold. Now, PvP generals, you actually need that one specific thing. You need that percentage of that specific troop type. That's going to be expensive. So for me, I decided for wall general, it's worth it. Each one of these needed 1 or 2 corrections. So like I'd have like a 24-5, and it would kill me if it was the one that I wanted. So I'll go over them and show you exactly what I did. So for example, on this, I had originally 3 siege and a ground, and the 1 siege was like 24.8. It killed me to change that to mounted 27.9. That might be something I'm going to correct in the future, but I now have, so I lose 24% siege attack, but I just gained 5 times 4, so 20% of everything. This is only 2 days into the advanced refines. No one knows the max. It probably goes to 30. I'd guess. Maybe it goes higher. So I might get 30 times 4, 120%. So 30 is higher than that 24% siege I dropped. So it's worth it. Plus I get all the others. And I can fix that mounted troop in the future. This one, yeah, I added a range defense instead of a ground defense. Not too bad of a swap. Obviously, you know, I'd prefer ground or mounted, but hey, range is really hard to debuff HP and defense. And as a player who has lots and lots of range troops, it just sucks that people don't really hit me with horse, and not really ground early either, but it will help defend against those siege rallies. And then we can go through all these in the future or later on in the video. And you could see I added the 2 that I really aren't happy with. I don't like the mounted attack. Range HP, range defense. Those I'm not too thrilled about. This siege attack plus 483, that's almost max. I think it's 501 is the max. Obviously, I'd rather a percentage, but I got a lot of T11 and down siege. And now I guess it won't get debuffed. I guess I'm looking at it glass half full. Maybe I'll try and correct that in the future, but it might not be the end of the world. So let's look at the video of me doing it. And I also want to show you my math on what I did. So what ends up happening here, this is what I did. I lost 20% siege attack overall. I gained a 483 siege attack, and I gained a mounted troop attack 28. And then I gained an all troop attack 9 so far, and that's only going to go up. On defense, you could see what I lost there. I lost a mounted 23 and a ground 21, but I added range 56 and all defense 9. That's a pretty good trade-off for me on the defensive front. And then on the HP, I lost 44 horse HP. I really don't like that. But I added almost 30% siege HP. For me, that's really a really good trade-off. And I added the range HP. Not overly thrilled with it, but horse HP 9. So really, to lose 44 siege, really I only lost 35. And I gained 38 siege HP already. And then some ground and horse. So overall, probably lost out a little bit on this trade, but it's only going to get better. So we can only hope for that. So let's look at some of the stuff that I did here. And it cost me 2 million gold. That's about what it cost me. So I really lucked out on this one. Ended up turning into a very, very nice refine here. Horse HP, very nice. And then this one I wanted to show you guys. So this was on the last one I was trying to get. And you'll see, I locked in just a crappy refine. It was like Subordinate City or Gathering or something. And then I went over and did the advanced refines and it worked. And I decided to do a little experiment for you guys. So I did break down and I wanted to do my Archer General and take a look at this, guys. So you actually don't need to keep those refines. So I did this one and I got them up. It cost me a bit, like probably 1.5 million gems. So this one, I locked in a gold refine, a bad one. And then I locked in this and changed it, and I can still go over to advanced refining. I don't know if this is some sort of glitch, and look, I can keep adding on to it. So now we go back into, let's go back into my Archer General here, and you'll see that the refine is in. So I might have to reset the game. But you'll see that that refine is already on the general. So you can basically do any 4 rolls, lock it in, and then fix them, and then go ahead with purples, right? So there we go, 2.5%. And now I'm going to continue to roll and try and get a better archer attack on there. So a little tip for you guys: like, subscribe, leave a comment.